that people tend to sort of look at it and think, well, look, they're all the same. But one costs £100, one costs £5, and there can't be any difference really. That just looks a little bit better. But obviously, as we know, that there can be quite a lot. So why are you spending £80–90 on a pair of boots to protect your feet, but £5 on a helmet that's protecting your head and protecting your brain, that operates all of your body?
Yeah.
So that's really where Hard Hat Awareness Week was sort of born. We have to find an equilibrium. So we have to find
comfort
a
versus
balance.
safety. Exactly.
It's comfort versus safety.
Yeah.
These people are wearing them, for like 8 hours
in the sun and working as well. Absolutely.
In all these different environments. We want people to be safe, but we want people to be comfortable and compliant, and that's super important. So I guess, with all of those sort of factors, when we choose sort of helmets, we don't often think personally what we're protecting,
absolutely,
why we're protecting it, but also about all those other factors that may come into play. And I want people to think about those things. When you're addressing that risk, why not put a really good quality, invest in that PPE, in super high quality PPE.
Yeah.
But you're also mentally investing in your people as well.
Yeah.
That person feels a lot better wearing a £70–80 helmet and feels more valued wearing that super protective piece of equipment that's really comfortable and nice and ergonomic than they do wearing a cheap £5 piece of plastic that they've just put on their head and is itchy.
No, exactly. I think it also helps with your employee satisfaction levels.
Yeah.
Also, where them also feeling that the company or the industry cares about them and stuff like that as well.
Yeah.
Right? Because by the companies investing in better PPE, you're also showing that the company does care about the people they employ, and it's not just a churn rate or anything like that in terms of using people and stuff like that as well.
Absolutely. Yeah. 100%. I agree. From a wear and care perspective, and we need a lot more education around wear and care, and I think it's super important. It's how we store the hard hat. It is plastic. You shouldn't leave it in direct
in the sun.
UV sunlight. You shouldn't be throwing it into the back of the van. You definitely shouldn't be flicking it up in the air and trying to get it to land on your head. Because I think. You said before, Annie, that if it's had an impact, you can't see it. You can't see if that impact has affected its performance. And generally, any impact would have affected its performance in some way, shape or form.
Absolutely.